Hello everyone, it's Blackman again with a new top 10. This time I'm going to be showing you what game levels from the classic Sonic era, Genesis, should be DLC for Sonic Generations. Remember, these are my opinions, and you may not like them, but hey, at least we can all agree that Sonic Generations looks awesome. And without further ado, here we go. And at number 10, we have Green Grove from Sonic 3D Blast. One of the first games that ever gave Sonic more motion than side-scrolling. Well, actually, it is the first game. Green Groves is your basic Green Hill Zone style world, but with its own uniqueness. Instead of having checkered cliffs and stuff, the ground itself is checkered with the regular textured walls. It's not one of my favorites because I never actually played Sonic 3D Blast on my Sega Genesis. It came out right before I got my Super Nintendo, and when I got my Super Nintendo, my Sega kind of got shelved. Never let it happen again, but it happened. Anyway, this stage would be a neat one to have, and I'm sure that the programmers Sega could come up with some interesting ideas for modern Sonic to go through on this. At number 9, we have Metropolis Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog number 2. This is one of my favorites from Sonic number 2. It had an interesting soundtrack, the concept was good, and it was the second in a long line of stages based off Robotnik's invention. Slash Eggman, purists Robotnik, modernists Eggman, and the gears, the nuts and bolts, and the badniks in it were in neat design. And it's not higher up on the list due to the fact that I rarely ever got to it when I first got Sonic 2 until later years when I replayed the game. So that's why it's not higher up, even though it's one of my favorites. At number 8, we have Hilltop Zone, Sonic 2 as well. The first true recolor stage that I'm aware of. It is basically a recolor of Emerald Hill Zone, with blue instead of orange ground. The colors are neat, the music is awesome, and so are the puzzles. It's funny saying puzzles when you got platformer, but a few of the features from this level were featured in Sonic Generations main content, such as the teeter-totters that you see here, and the way that they work in the classic Sonic stages. It'd be neat to see Sonic, in modern Sonic, boosting through this zone. And the music, if remixed like the others, would be awesome. At number 7, we have Angel Island Zone from Sonic 3. This is one of the most well-known because it introduced Knuckles at the beginning, punching Super Sonic and taking the Chaos Emeralds. It is another take on the intro stage, but it's not like the others. It's not a standard Green Hill Zone style world, and more set in the jungle instead of a countryside that has those checkered patterns. It'd be interesting to see this in there because it might bring back the Bubble Shield, a shield that only got one use in Sonic 3, and that's Hydra City, which is not in this top 10, but maybe that's it. The stage has two parts. The standard green jungle that you see here, and here in a minute we will see the second part. It was also the first stage to ever have a mid-boss here. We have, I forget what this thing's called, but yeah, you'll see you can't defeat it, but you get the second half, the flaming forest, the flaming jungle. This would be neat to see with modern Sonic as well as classic Sonic 3D. At number 6, we have the Flying Battery Zone from Sonic & Knuckles. This is the second style of flying fortress that Eggman ever had, not counting the Death Egg, but hey, it is one of the coolest audio tracks, and it interestingly has a slight cameo in the Spagonia level in Sonic Generations, though not as intense and not as long. It's just a short cameo, and it's a neat stage. The way you figure out how to go from here to there is challenging yet simple, and it would make an excellent addition if you ask me. At number 5, we have Oil Ocean Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And you'll notice that I have been favoring the Sonic 2 stages. There's a reason. Sonic 2 was my first Sonic the Hedgehog game, and it has a lot of nostalgia to me, because I used to play it with my mom. Audio seems to be cutting out on that. I hope not. Anyway, played it all the time with my mom when I first got the Sega Genesis back in the 96, and it's just one of my favorite games. Oil Ocean will have interesting connections to the modern Sonic era. At number 4, we have the original Robotnik Workshop level, Scrap Brain Zone. The level had buzzsaws, pipes, and tubes that Sonic rolled through, not unlike Chemical Plant Zone in the second game, but with a few differences. We also have fire traps and platforms like these that are extending, lower, and you have to dodging to make sure you don't get squashed, which needs timing. It'd be interesting to see modern Sonic's take on this, as well as see what Sega could do to make the classic era look proper, with the 3D background and all. And at number 3, we have Mystic Cave Zone, Sonic 2. Yep, another one. It is one of the more difficult stages in Sonic, especially considering that Act 2, you can even die as Super Sonic in Sonic 2, because of a bottomless, with a pit that was super deep you couldn't get out of once you fell in. It wasn't an instant death, it was a near instant death. And the brick style things, the rocks, all this would be awesome in 3D. The music would have an awesome remix, I bet. And it just has a neat style that should be in Sonic Generations. And here we go, we're in the final stretch. At number 2, we have Mushroom Hill Zone from Sonic & Knuckles. This is one of my absolute favorite stages of all time. The fact that it had giant mushrooms, for some reason it was interesting to me when I was younger. The loop-de-loops, the machine that you use to climb, Badniks, even had a mid-boss battle. And the neat thing was, it had changing seasons. It had the green one that we see here, a orange autumn colored one, and the last one, which was deep gray like winter. And it like Green Hill Zone, is an immortal Sonic level. Anybody who's played a Sonic game has heard of Mushroom Hill Zone. So it would be a very cool addition to Sonic Generations. And at number 1, I know this one's a bit unorthodox, but it's Toxic Cave from Sonic Spinball. Sonic Spinball is an interesting choice of level design, considering that it combined both platform and pinball, which Sega has done numerous times in the past, but it was the first one to make more pinball out of the level than the platform. It was also the first time that a game like Sonic the Hedgehog was made by someone not from Sonic Team or Japan. This was made in the USA, and one of the reasons that it is highly unlikely to ever get a remake is that it connected to the RC Sonic comics and also Sat AM in the bonus stages. When you destroyed certain things, he would release characters such as Rotor, Walrus, Sally Acorn, and Anton, and even Bunny. And it would just be a neat thing to see, that especially this stage come to life in 3D and high def, with classic Sonic and modern Sonic. And that wraps up this top 10. I hope you guys like my choices. If you guys have ideas, suggest, because I may do another one, the Game Gear level, and other Sonic games that weren't mentioned. Thank you, and see you next time.